friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 from Forsaken. So first we're going to get started with the eye on the left, and we're going to start by drawing in an oval. We're going to step across to the right, and we're just going to draw in a small diagonal line coming out. Starting on the inside on the left, we're going to arch this line around and then back in on the right hand side. Let's move underneath for the mouth. Let's draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's step underneath. We're going to close that off with another arch line, bringing this around and then back up. Let's come in now on both sides. We're going to bring this line through towards the middle. We're going to draw in a letter V on both sides. And then we're just going to close this off in the middle with a zigzag pattern as we move across. Now let's move in on the top. On the top of the head, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. On the top here, we're going to curve this line around and in towards the center. And then we're just going to do the same on the right, rounding that out, bringing that over and through towards the middle. Let's start over on the left. We're going to draw a straight line that comes up towards the top, stepping over on the right, replicating that, ending that at the same height. Now on the top here, let's close that off with a straight line. Again, in the middle, let's draw in another straight line, just leaving a gap on both sides. We're going to draw in a circle right in the center here. We're going to move up on a diagonal on the top right, replicating that, and then moving down on the left, drawing in another circle for 3 in total. We're going to draw in 6 underneath, so we're going to draw in 3 on a row on the top, so 3 more circles. And then dropping underneath, again, just drawing 3 more. Now let's start on both sides. We're going to draw in a straight line that comes up towards the top. We're just going to make this line shorter than our lines on the inside. We're going to step up and we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes up towards the top of our page. And then from that point again, we're just going to bring this line straight down towards the bottom. Let's flatten this out on the top. So we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across. And then from here again, we're just going to bring this line down towards the top of the head. Let's come down for the top of the chest here. We're just going to draw in a straight line from left to right. And we're just going to extend this out past the side of the head, an even amount of space on both sides. Let's close off the head now. So on the top here, we're going to bring this line down, rounding this out as we come in towards the bottom. And then we're going to do the same on the right, bringing this down and then rounding out that corner as we curve that in towards the line on the top there. Let's round out the corner here, and then we're going to bring this line straight down towards the bottom of our page, replicating that on the right, and we're just going to end that at the same height. Now on the bottom, let's round out that corner again, bringing this over, flattening that out as we come in towards the middle. And then again on the right hand side, just replicating that, rounding out the corner, flattening that out, bringing that in towards the center. Let's draw the rib cage in the middle now. So over on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line down and through towards the bottom. We're going to step over, replicating that as we come over and then down on the right. Now let's close this off on the bottom. We're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's move in behind. We're going to draw in a straight line across on both sides. And then from that corner, we're just going to bring this diagonal line over towards the bottom. Now on the top, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes out on both sides. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this back around and then in towards the top. Let's move underneath now. On the inside, we're going to curve this line around and in. We'll do the same thing on the left. Now let's step down from that corner. We're going to curve this back around and through towards the middle. Let's move down again in the center. We're going to curve this down, making that lower than that line, bringing that back in. Let's move down again on the outside portion, curving this around and through towards the center. Again, let's move down, curving this around and back in on the side towards the middle. And then we're going to close that off again in the center by just extending this further out, bringing that back in on the bottom. Let's draw in our arms. We'll start with the right arm. We're going to bring this line out on a slight diagonal towards the right. We're going to draw a diagonal line coming over from this inside line down towards the bottom. Let's round out that corner, bringing this over and down towards the bottom, ending that at the same height as the line on the inside. And then again, we're just going to round out that edge, bringing this over and then curving that edge up as we connect that together. Let's draw a diagonal line from the inside coming in towards the torso. And now let's draw on the left arm. First, we're just going to draw the hilts of the sword. So we're going to curve this around and down. And then from that corner on the top, again, we're just going to replicate that, curving that around and down towards the bottom. Let's bring that in. So from the top, we're going to draw another diagonal line that comes out towards the top left. We're going to round out the edge, so we're going to curve this around, bringing that down on a diagonal towards the top there. We're going to draw another diagonal line from the torso coming out. And now we're going to round that out on the side, curving this around and in. Let's draw in a small diagonal line coming through on the side. We're going to draw in a small diagonal line underneath here. And now let's draw in the sword. So on the top, we're going to bring this line out and we're just going to curve this down towards a point there. From that point, we're going to bring this line back out and then through towards the middle. Now in the center, we're going to bring this diagonal line all the way across. Lastly, let's draw in our legs. So right in the center, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes all the way down. We're going to round that edge out, coming out, so rounding that corner, bringing this down towards the bottom. And then we're going to do the same on the right, rounding that corner, bringing that straight down, ending that at the same height. Let's round out the corner on the left-hand side now, so we're going to round that out, bringing that over and through towards the middle. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the right. And that is it. That's how you draw 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 from Forsaken. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.